Welcome everyone. Today's adventure brings us back to Universal Studios Orlando for another Fast and Furious drift coaster, construction update, and Halloween Horror Nights. There are new props inside. We're less than a month away from Halloween Horror Nights 35. So with that being said, let's go inside and see what's new with the Fast and Furious drift coaster and Halloween Horror Nights. Let's go do this. I'm inviting you to stop, take a moment, take a breath, and be adventurous. Let's go do this. So the highest point is done now, 170 feet. You can see this spike from Kirkman Drive and also in the parking garage. We got some new walls up. I don't think they're really new. These walls were around New York City back a couple months ago, but we added them here now. And it looks like to me the track is completely done. So let's get up on Hard Rock Cafe and look down at the construction site. So we got some new signage here of the actual vehicles, the Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift Coaster. And there's that spike. It's kind of different from the concept art that we got. It was more going that way. But all in all, it is impressive. Like I said, you can see this from Kirkman Road, and you can see it from the parking garage. 170-foot spike, and then come back down. And there is the track. I just thought I'd stop and take it all in. I've had really fun documenting this new coaster. Sometime in 2027, the Hollywood Drift Coaster. Let's go up and look above this impressive coaster. Well, we made it on top of the Hard Rock Cafe. And I wouldn't know any better. Well, no, I'm going to take that statement. The track is really impressive. They still haven't tightened the bolts down there in the concrete. But wow, it is impressive. Employee previews have begun at Hollywood for the Hollywood Drift Coaster, which is totally different from ours. But yeah, as soon as I can get on this bad boy, I am going to. And over here, on the other side, you can see they have broken ground and laid some new concrete for the new restaurant. But yeah, let's go around and see what else we can see of this Hollywood Drift Coaster. We're gonna go over here on this side and check it out from over there. It is looking straight sexy. Still haven't finished this track over here next to the Blue Man Group. And we got some more track over here that need to be placed. That's gonna take us back into Universal. I don't see any construction workers out here, but it has definitely changed the landscape from back in the day, especially when it was Hollywood Drift Coaster. Did I say Hollywood Drift Coaster? Hollywood Rock and Roller Coaster. And we still got some remnants right there of the old coaster, still not painted. Surely they're going to paint it. Let's go here on the other side. You can see we still going to have some more track going back this way. And there are some small footers down there going back into Universal Studios. It's going to be interesting to see this track right here, how close it's going to come to this building. So let's go inside and see what's new for Halloween Horror Night props, and check in over by New York City and see if they filled that hole yet where the Ghostbusters used to be. So I was on my way to Universal, and I know this has been in plenty of vlogs, but I wanted to document it and put it in my vlog in case no one knew about it. There's a piece of history here, and you can see the Berlin Wall in August 1961, and then it was torn down in November 9th, 1989. Yeah, a piece of history here of the Berlin Wall. If you want to come see it, it's right behind Hard Rock Cafe. A little piece of history right here. Well, we have our first truss where the speakers will go for the ceremony. And we got truss and lights and speakers back here behind the Universal gates. So yeah, and they're doing a little ceremony right now, opening up. But yeah, you can see right back there, there's some lights where the famous Halloween Horror Nights light up will be, where we'll go right underneath. So yeah, let's go inside and see what else we can see. So it looks like we got a little ladder here for the ceremony or the scare actors to go up there. And we have some netting. You can see the ladder right there, a little platform. And there is a door that will take them up there. Yes, it is almost here. Next month, Halloween Horror Nights. So let's go down in New York City and see if we see anything new down there. So you can see over here, still no track, but they are working on it. And right over here is Mayhem Madness, another YouTuber. Thought I'd just give him a shout out. But yeah, back there, we started over there. And now we're inside the park. Thought they would have track here, but apparently not. And then over here, we have Halloween Horror Night Trust, where you'll exit out right here. Next month, this will be lined with Q down and in here to go in Halloween Horror Night House. You still got that foam up there on that track. Still haven't finished the track over here. Hopefully they'll get it done here before the opening of Halloween Horror Nights. All right, so let's head off this way. Oh, we got some trust over here for maybe some lighting. Let's get a little bit closer. So we have a truss over here with lighting. The bar is already set up. And then we have a small truss here and another truss with lighting and a small one here. So yeah, let's Let's go over here and see what we can see and see if they covered up that hole yet for the fire station. Nothing really new here besides the plastic wrapped around to protect the track there. But yeah, still had not patched up the hole there, and no glass yet. I really wish this would have went inside there like the old Hollywood rocket roller coaster. But I don't see any construction workers. So with that being said, let's go to New York, finish in New York City, because there is a major prop out in front of New York. So yeah, the rumor was this was going to be a clown scare zone. I don't think it's going to be, and you can see right there, parting our dust as we prepare for Halloween Horror Nights, the world premiere Halloween event, and it is. And look at that platform. That's especially some kind of scare acting ceremony going on. And then over here we got a lighting truss. So yeah, let's take a look around. It's almost like marble around it. Got some stairs there. Major platform here. And here we got stairs from there to go up. I wonder if they're going to do the same thing. Add the same kind of material. And then here is the back of it. Oh, and we got the cords that are plugged in over here. Yeah, look at there. It is big. I hope it's going to be good. So let's see what else we can see, what's going on new. And like I said, this will be the Halloween Horror Night tribute store right here. And then over here, you see they added a cover for the extended queue for when they have Halloween Horror Nights for the Mummy. Oh, look at there. These guys are terrifying. And then we have some scrims over here. Still working on that Finnegan. Got the construction walls all up around Finnegan. Some lighting back there along with a construction vehicle. This will not be open for Halloween Horror Nights. Let's go over here. You can see that's completely gutted in. Completely gutted. Oh, look at there. They're on a mission. So the scare zone's going to go all the way out here. We see we got a truss here. Nothing going on. No lights yet. And then we got a truss over here that was here last week when I was here with lighting on it. So now we're going to go head up into San Francisco and see what's new up there. So it don't look like they've added anything new besides the speakers up there. Everything is the same as last week, but new speakers and cords. Still got the stage and everything. Nothing new here. You have like a little dancer here, like they did last year, a little DJ up there. But yeah, nothing new here. I decided to come back here where the tents are, where the houses are. Still no props. Been keeping a close eye on it. I don't think Universal wants to put anything up right now because we got 2 more houses to announce. Rumor is that Ozzy Osbourne is going to be announced at the end of July on his death. We'll see if that's true. And we're still waiting on the Evil Dead. Now, I saw the movie the other day. I hope they make it into a house and we get it this year. But yeah, still no facades back here. So nothing new, everything's the same over here. We still have the lighting and we got this little stage here, but nothing looks new here in the park. Everything is the same. Oh, wait a minute, we have some kind of lighting going right up the tree there. There's some more over here, some more right there. There's like 3 right there. And we have lighting on the truss over here. But yeah, everything looks pretty much the same. And you can see there's the LED lights right there going right up the tree. There's 4 going up here. All the way to the top there. See if we see any more lighting around. And here's some more. The rumor is that this is going to be Frontier. But yeah, you can see that light, LED lights go all the way up there. There's one there, one there, one there, one there. But really nothing new here. So let's go now into Beverly Hill, and we see we still got the truss here with the lighting going on. But I see a Halloween Horror Night prop down there. Let's get a little closer and check it out. We've added some construction walls on the Universal Horror Makeup Show. That's supposed to be under a little refurb. I hope they don't change it too bad. Oh, we gotta stop. No, we don't. So yeah, it's under a little refurb. Supposed to open up at the end of the year, but this is all new. This is totally different. That's about it over here. But over here we have some lights on the truss, and it looks like a little clown over here. So let's get a little bit closer. You see the Simpsons are out. Little photo op. So nothing new, just some lighting on the truss over here and the truss over here. But I never really noticed. You can see over there, there is a prop next to the Mr. Machine. The landscape has changed. As you can see, the Hollywood Drift Coaster spike right here in Beverly Hill. So let's get a little closer and check this prop out here. I thought this was going to be the anniversary year, but it looks like to me that this is going to be where the clowns are going to be around. It looks like a clown water tower. I feel like I've seen this clown in the carnival graveyard. And then this arrow sign, I feel like I've seen it. But yeah, this is really cool. The real got some stress going on to it. Got like a blade going out. And of course we got that sign, pardon our dust, as we prepare for Halloween Horror Nights. Well, that's it from Universal Studios. Construction is ramping up. There are 6 weeks left until the event opens on August 29th. Over there in Beverly Hill, I thought that would be an anniversary. Looks like it's going to be some kind of circus, clown scare zone in New York. Construction's going on over there. Not too much going on in Central Park, along with the LED lights and the lighting on the truss and speakers. The Fast and Furious construction is going pretty fast and furious. I said summer. I'm gonna say probably sometime in 2027, maybe March. There's 2 houses to announce. The rumor is that Ozzy Osbourne is coming to the event. If that's so, we should be making another announcement here real shortly. Hopefully that will be the Evil Dead Burns, which is going to come on the East and the West Coast. And if they're going to do that Ozzy Osbourne house, I expect that they will do it on his anniversary of his death. We're coming to a year now. So, with that being said, if you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification button. Until the next time, stop, take a moment, take a breath, and be adventurous. I'll post another video next week. This vlog is over. Goodbye.